Hello everybody, welcome back to This Week at MBE. It is Sunday night here, and so what we worked on yesterday and all week, we had an order of we had 3 sets of our Pro Extreme Hemi heads that we do. We had 3 orders of those, so we have 2 of them are going to truck pulling customers and another one's going to one of the MPK street race guys, or whatever they call it. No prep guys, I'm sorry, no prep guys, let's get that straight. So this machine will be, the 100 over here will be running these cylinder heads, and when it's not running those, we'll cycle and we'll go back to running the more billet manifolds for the Big 9. So the 9/8 deck stuff and shorter. Of course, we already have the everything's been proofed out for the 10.2 and higher deck stuff for the Big 9. And then the 80 will be running A460 manifolds. You can see inside there. So it'll be running A460 billet manifolds, and then we're also going to offer that in a cast version also for the truck pull guys. So we'll have both. We got a repair job right here. This had chamber damage in a bunch of the cylinders, and you can tell now it doesn't. It's all been fixed. So a used set of heads looking brand new again. So these will be finished up, I don't know, probably tomorrow. They'll probably be finished. And then just normal stuff. We'll get a set of billet heads waiting there to be valve job. And then we'll come over here. Got the prototype head that's getting ready to ship to Brodex. That should ship tomorrow. That's that 5-inch bore space prototype head. Don't call. I'm not really sure when it's going to be available, but I'm telling you it's going to be available pretty quick. I would say in the next probably 4 to 6 months that should be available. So we're very excited about that, and we'll do videos on that. That's a huge upgrade from what's available in 5-inch bore spacing. And then Bob is finishing up an intake on the billet heads here, about 99% finished. All the hard part is done. I don't know if the light's going to screw up the camera or not, but so a lot of porting goes into every single manifold. One thing about here, because we do that here, we understand that the cylinder head is only going to be as good as we do the intake manifold. Because if we don't do our work here, it's not going to matter what we did here. So we always put a lot of effort into the manifold. So always remember that. I'm sure we put many more hours in than people realize. And then let's go in the back. We got some valves in. So Exeldyne did a good job getting us valves. So we were able to get a lot of orders out. So this, as you can tell in the previous videos, has been just full. And then there's another shelving unit, and I'll show you that was full too that we haven't shown. But we had a bunch of rockers come in from T&D, so they did awesome. We got 5 sets of rockers came in. 6 sets. So that is excellent. So all this will get checked. We'll pull them out of the boxes. We'll put them on the cylinder head. We'll check to make sure everything is correct with them before we ship them out. So it's just one more thing that takes extra time, but in this day and age, it's just we just want to make sure that when you get the stuff, that everything is perfect, because sometimes we do have issues, and if we can control it here before you receive it, then we have a much happier customer. So that's why we're doing all of that. Typically Dave and Ian check all the rocker systems. They both have a ridiculous amount of experience, especially Dave. And then we have just other stuff, Rube Allman stuff. We're just waiting on lift numbers from him, and his stuff will go together because his manifold's finished. That's a blown top dragster deal, I think it's top dragster. But that's all finished also. So these will be going together as soon as they give us the lift numbers. And then just stuff here, and then we'll go in the back. Show, come on here, Mr. Biggs. More stuff that showed up just to be serviced. Don't mind the top fuel stuff. That's a whole other thing. But everything on this shelf is also finished. If you were in here a week ago, this shelf was filled with finished cylinder heads waiting on parts. This was finished, and we had some down here also. So we're starting to clear all this out. So we do tell the customer, yeah, everything's finished sitting on the shelf. So these, all they have to be is final cleaned, and all this will go together when we get the valves come in. So all of this, and then other than these, this is a set of A460. These are raw castings. These are for sale. We're not going to machine them. We don't want to machine them. But if anybody is interested in a set of, oh no, those are C. These are C460 Ford castings. My bad. These are C460 raw castings. They don't make the head anymore, but we'll gladly sell these, but as is. We do not want to do the machining. I do understand that there is somebody that can cube them. And I will tell you that, so you can get them cubed and everything like that if you're interested. And they're a reputable place and things like that. So we did find that out. So that's pretty much, that's it. Oh, got to go in the back. So go in the back. So we really concentrated on getting everything out. So we had I kid you not, we probably had, we killed the UPS guy on Thursday and Friday. We probably had 30 packages go out each day. So we're really concentrating on getting the things finished that we have. All of this is finished also. So just waiting for final payment on all this. All of that is finished, just waiting for final payment. And then we have some more stuff over here. So, and all of this is finished. So I think we're doing a really good job of getting the work out, especially when the valves show up. I think the guys are real organized in getting all that finished, and you know, just to make sure that the customers can get on the track, kick ass, and have a good time. And that's it for tonight. Thanks for joining us. Have a great week.